Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Animal Crossing New Horizons full update Datamine to go over some of the new and returning features to Animal Crossing New Horizons that we might be able to expect in the near future. If you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like to show your support, and let's get straight into this. So like usual, this has been datamined by Ninji on Twitter. Ninji has done all of the data mines for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Ninji has revealed some really cool stuff that has made it into the game already, like farming and art and all kinds of different stuff. So we know Ninji is a reliable source. Ninji has given us all of this information in the past, and definitely there have been some very exciting reveals that have come with it. So with this tweet from Ninji, we can see that the game is hinting towards ceiling items apparently coming to the game in the near future. Of course, we don't know exactly when, but since this stuff isn't too hidden within the datamine, I would think that suggests that it could be coming in the near future rather than too late, because Nintendo's actually been hiding a lot of things with sort of more confusing names within these datamines now, so to see it sort of more plainly in the code of the game might suggest that it's coming soon, but of course we really don't know exactly when it will be coming into the actual game. But let's talk about ceiling items and what this actually will mean. So ceiling items was something that were introduced in Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and like the name suggests, they're a type of item that you can put on the ceiling, you know, maybe like a chandelier or a piece of vine or something cool like that that you can attach to the ceiling. So a new type of item that you can work with in the game to decorate your home. Of course, these cannot be used outdoors, but that's not really much of a problem, is it? Because, you know, there's no ceiling outdoors unless you count the sky. But I don't think you could really put a chandelier on the sky now, could you? Either way, these were introduced in Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and Happy Home Designer actually introduced a ton of different furniture types and ways to customize your homes. I mean, of course it did, it's Happy Home Designer. And some of the other features this game introduced was stuff like the ability to customize the door, the ability to customize the externals of buildings, which is something you kind of could do in New Leaf, but you could do it much more in Happy Home Designer, and also the ability to add sound effects and ambience to your rooms. Now, it's unknown whether any of these things will actually return, but it does seem like ceiling items will be coming back, at least at some point. I don't know why they would be in here if they weren't going to add them back, and it doesn't really make any sense why they're not already in the game, to be honest with you, because they're just a nice little option to have, and I definitely hope we'll get to see them come back very soon. So this could be a cool thing that we get to see come back, but once again, I do want to stress that we don't know exactly when these will coming back, and there's no guarantee that they'll even come back at all. A lot of this is speculative, but we do have this information from the datamine, so that much is definitely fact. Next, we have to talk about one of the coolest things and what I actually based the thumbnail off. Ninji says, "I'm not sure why they're adding to the villager comments on your stuff dialogue. I don't know when it's used. Maybe they're preparing to finally add villagers visiting you in an upcoming update." So this is really interesting. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, villagers could actually visit your home. They would sometimes randomly come over if you guys were really good friends. You could invite them over, or they'd ask to come over. And it was a lot of fun, you know. It was a kind of random event in its own right, but it was still something really nice to look forward to, and having your villagers wander around your home and kind of comment on your stuff was really cool. And they've actually added in text for this in this game, and it seems like there's some scripts for it too, which is a lot of fun. So this could actually be coming in the very next update, which I think would be a great change. One of the biggest complaints most people tend to have about this game is that the villagers feel kind of robotic. They're not really doing much, they don't really say much, so maybe adding more dialogue and more interaction with them would be a really great change they could make. It definitely would show they're listening to fan criticisms of the game, and in my opinion this would be a big welcome change for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because wouldn't it be great to just be at your home, be chilling, and Bob knocks on the door, he says, "Hey Ben, can I come in?" and you invite him in. And the funniest thing is, actually, if you were in a different room in New Leaf, you could kind of just pretend you weren't home, which is kind of sad in a way, and they would go away. To be honest, it did actually get a bit annoying when they would just invite themselves over constantly, but I'm sure they'll have a solution for that in this game. Either way, I really hope we see more interactions with villagers soon, and it does kind of seem like that's what they're going to be doing within the next update. We can certainly hope so. Just judging by the fact that all of this is right here within this update, does kind of suggest to me that it could be coming within the next one. It was kind of similar for the Dream Suite. It all appeared in the first summer update, and then it suddenly came out in the second one. So this could happen, but of course we don't know when it's going to happen. Hopefully soon though. For the next one, we have something really interesting that's actually new. Ninja says the list of items that NPCs can hold has gained these incomprehensible entries: P-Bag, Cane, Pickaxe, TR, M-Chart, F-Pan, MCAS, F&K, and Kuten. Now, what could these weird names mean? Well, we don't actually know because these names have obviously been designed to be indecipherable. Nintendo knows people data mine this game, so they want to make it a bit trickier. They don't want to make anything easy for us, I guess, for some reason. And yeah, so they've hidden some of the names. We don't know exactly what they mean, but people have speculated. Now, I got these from the Animal Crossing World blog, which is a blog that I check out all the time. It's really great. And these are some of the names that people actually speculated. So F-Pan could mean frying pan, and F and K could mean fork and knife. Kuten could mean cooking utensil, and it could possibly be for the Harvest Festival event. I definitely agree with this one. I think these are fairly obvious that these are exactly what they mean. It's very likely these villagers will hold these items, maybe even Franklin will hold these items throughout the event. That seems incredibly possible to me. Out of all of these on the list, those are the most likely. I mean, what else could F-Pan be, you know? I really don't know what else that could possibly mean. I'm just kind of assuming that's what it's going to be. Of course, this is speculation, but I definitely think that is very possible. That is what those could mean. The next one is Cane, possibly either for candy cane materials during a Christmas event or the return of special character Tortimer. I think the last one is a bit of a reach. I don't think it's Tortimer at all. I think candy cane makes the most sense. We know they've added special items for all the different events, like we got pumpkins for Halloween, we got the heart crystals for Reese and Cyrus, and then we have all the eggs for the other ones. And also you can get these seasonal items like the acorns and the pine cones. You can even get some, I can't remember what you get for winter, but I know you get something in winter as well. And yeah, so the candy cane could definitely be a new type of material that you get for the Christmas event. I definitely think that is very likely. Pickaxe could possibly be related to Rossetti. I mean, I don't know what else a pickaxe could be used for. Maybe some kind of like weird mining mechanic. I don't really think that's possible. Although we did have like amethysts and gems from the previous games, so we definitely could see that return in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That definitely would be a cool addition, but again, that might be a bit of a reach. Trumpet, possibly new instruments. Yeah, I could see that one. I definitely think that could be possible. There's only a few different instruments that you can use to annoy people, and people tend to forget about these, so I wonder if they'd add more to kind of freshen it up a little bit. So, of course, we're looking forward to the free update now that'll be available in late November. I'd love for you guys to tell me what you think about these reveals from the Datamine. What do you think will actually be coming in this next update? Do you reckon any of this will be coming in the next update? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you want to help support the channel, click the join button down below the video to become a channel member. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks for doing so. I'd like to give a special shout out to my Bob's Bestie members, Claire Annette, Jill Donovan, Heather, and Pandilly. They pledge an extra amount each month, and I really appreciate it. And if you want to join them, click the join button down below the video like I mentioned. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to show your support, and of course you can subscribe for even more Animal Crossing New Horizons content. You can check out 2 videos on the right side, and you can also check out my links and my merch in the video description down below. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next Animal Crossing video.